All righty, I'm not sure how we're gonna get across this, but we're about to give it a shot. We're gonna make sure there's no fish up here first. How about that one?
Well, there you go.
Let's see what it is. Greenfish? Looky there. A little Larry.
Are you on yet?
Oh, he's sitting right there in that cut.
Are you on yet?
He's about as big as the dang spinnerbait. But we give you credit for effort, buddy. Go grow up. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. I went to the water the other day, the full intention of catching some white bass for some people that had requested them. They were going to eat them, feed them to their family, which is great. And then we were going to do some muddy water bass fishing for greenfish. Well, that spiraled out of control because we got to having so much fun that I literally lost track of time. And you'll see at the end of the video, we were loading up when the sun was going down. So, the greenfish, I caught one up at the beginning while we were creeping around, and it went by the wayside. We'll work on maybe getting one of those videos out here soon, but it's getting springtime. Everybody's going to be catching greenfish, and right now, this video is for the people that's really, really into the white bass. I get a lot of questions about how to catch the bigger ones. We're going to go over some baits and some tactics so you can get into the bigger ones and get away from those little ones. Let's go over the baits. Notice that the thumbnail, it says search and destroy. Well, they destroyed this little rapple. I think that's focused. It's a little UL ultralight number 4. You see the hook's all bent up. Notice one's missing. It's chewed all to pieces. Still serviceable, it just needs a new hooks put on. Here it is in a different color. It's orange, chrome, blue. These are the size minnows these white bass are after. Another thing that works great, these are little Johnson blade baits. The hooks on these things are garbage, but hey, they work. This is a Berkeley Flicker Shad 5. I don't know if you can see that or not. This one was doing very good. Sexy shad color. Something else to add to your arsenal? Now, these Rappalas, they're expensive. You're probably going to spend, I don't know, $8 or so on those. These are maybe $3. These, depending on where you shop, maybe the $5 range. You get these at Academy. H2OX. I think they're $4 to $5. I bought a little square bill, and I've got one that runs a little deeper. Excellent color. Now the baits I've just shown you right here, and you'll see in the video, I've got them in use, some of them in use here in just a second. This water was kind of a yoo-hoo, not quite chocolate milk. The difference in yoo-hoo and chocolate milk, when you hear all these guys or me and everybody else talk about it, yoo-hoo is brown, nasty water. It looks like a yoo-hoo. It's not all that thick. Chocolate milk is thick, muddy water. There's a difference. This is more the yoo-hoo. And there's lots of people go catching white bass, and you see them throwing the little grubs or little road runners. That works great when you got decent water clarity. All your big greenfish tactics still apply to going and catching this. It's not just pull up and load the darn boat with a bunch of whiteys. It's not happening. you're going to get into them, but you'll be catching little ones. You have to really go, you have to apply a little bit of dang, I guess you'd say experience or knowledge to getting into the bigger ones. The way we found them was we stayed in the ditch. We started throwing these crankbaits. These crankbaits rattle and vibrate. They can hunt it down. If you can find a spot, most of these bigger fish were caught in about 3 to 5 foot of water. We're in the ditch. The boat's in the ditch. They're either on the ledge or they're up roaming the flat. And we're casting out there, making bottom contact. These things come scurrying across the bottom. Those big ones come by there and absolutely laying waste to it. Once we figured that out, is when we started boating a lot of bass. And we carried 30 large fish to the family that had requested that we catch them for them. And we never really got around to going for greenfish. Try these tactics. Upgrade, get you some little small crankbaits like this. You don't got to break the bank. Something that's similar to that. You don't have to have chartreuse and all the fancy fire tiger colors. These fish hunt them down mainly by their lateral lines and the disturbance and the noise in the water, not the color. Keep that in mind. Enjoy the footage. Give us a like, subscribe, share. I'll link some other videos for your entertainment at the end of it. But get your butt out there on the water and have a good time. Enjoy the video.
Yeah. See, that's the ones that you want to come for. That you hope to fill cooler with if you're taking them home. Yeehaw!
I'm showing a lot of this, but we're having a blast. He eat that. Talk about a crankbait that got it. That's a crankbait that got it. Now I gotta get all these treble hooks.
I said if I catch one, I'm gonna put it there and take it home and take it to go.
Look at this weirdo. It's like a white bass and a yellow bass with bread. Because that's not your normal yellow bass. I didn't know. I don't know if they could. I don't know if they can do that, man. You know. Yeah, hybrids can't. But I mean, look, the mouth's smaller on this one too. That's a weird looking critter, man. Weird. How gold it is on the bottom. Mean too. Beautiful colors though. We need to find another one of those.
Not sure that was a white bass.
If you were green or smaller fish, this would be a nice spot.
Oh, for dinner. That sucker hit it when I set the hook like that.
Heat.
Oh yeah.
Work with your snap hooks, snap rings. Suck, but your hooks are fucking awesome, dude. It's like you can't get it out.
Oh, sunshine.
Look.
Now, buddy.
Hey, look at this one.
Now that, my friend, is what it is. Look at that. Ooh, yeah, buddy. Hey, you got a hook in the head, huh? Buddy, this is oh! It isn't bigger. Huh? This thing did it again. I gotta crimp that down or something. That's gonna make you lose a fish.
Yeah, with that
I don't know.
fishtail on it.
This flicker shad's basically like a shad wrap.
Darn, man.
It's got bigger hooks. That's the reason I went to it. Oh yeah, look at there. The bigger fish gotta eat, right?
Yeah. Turtles and birds, everything else.
Hey folks, we've been out here having fun in the creek, in the nasty brown water, catching white bass. They're getting bigger. If you ain't ever done this, you need to do this. It is fun, fun, fun. I know chasing greenfish and mine's bigger than yours is always everybody's thing. But sometimes, just go fish. See y'all on the water.